downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. To throw right away is Ward. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
first carry now for Jaden Blue. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. 3rd down and 3. Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 yards. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Demboyz.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy. We're going to just keep giving him a chance. We spent so much time by talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Play action. Ward. That one, take it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy. Play action now, it's McCarthy. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings first down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. McCarthy. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1 yard gain.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Third down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Third and 5.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns. Now, designed run with Ward.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
22-yard line.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Little short pass. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Vikings have the takeaway. Up the middle they go. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now give up the middle, and a good run back to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He runs with it, and he will score! J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Demboyz, heading back out there. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. He'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
He was brought down by Jordan's battle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 38-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. It's into the hands of Demboyz. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Ward's going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, or picks up a first down. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Again, it's Ward.
The pass. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Ward.
The pass. Dallas Turner on the tackle. It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to number 0. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now a handoff running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
First and
10 here now at the 38. Handoff here, up the middle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. At the base of the linebacker spot to make the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. Here we go. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
3rd down. They need 5.
3rd down and 5.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and it's good enough for a first down.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll motion a tight end right. Now a give on the ground. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd and 7.
At the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Now McCarthy. There's Jefferson. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
33-yard
This
attempt.
from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll drop this for Blue.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's Ward. One swung out to Blue. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. To the air again. Ward. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing again is Ward. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ward to throw again. Forced out wide. And he'll go into a slide here. They're going to mark him just a little short of the 1st down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Ward now on 3rd down.
The pass on 3rd down. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is McCarthy. He's got room past the 35. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard
McCarthy
line.
gonna look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's gonna come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. Partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Over the top, he's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Palmer now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down. A 28-yard gain. And a Cowboy first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
From the 46, here's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop.
And it's
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
intended for Marvin.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions, he has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And with the season winding down, thoughts turn to postseason awards. You can't avoid the conversation. You have to say he is at least among those who should be considered for MVP.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cowboys have it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On play action, it's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. This throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
Mike. There's guys that are just possession receivers. You're going to have to script them open with your play calls, safe, reliable targets. And then there's guys who can go big. They can get downfield exactly like we saw here on this post route. They can pick up some big chunk plays.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Out of the gun, Ward.
The pass on second down. A loss of 10 brings up third and goal.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. Now it's Ward. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal.
3 yards.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's McCarthy. That one's caught by Noah. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3.
39-yard line.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Third and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the fourth quarter on first and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Ward.
The pass on first down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing, Ward. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll go up here, first and 10.
Cowboys first down.
Here's Ward. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And Cowboys will go up by 7.
Vikings 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll begin with first and 10.
Hey, check on move, check on move.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
McCarthy to the air on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and 9.
It's a gain of 7.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Third and 9.
To the air, on third down is McCarthy. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Cowboys offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
It's a gain of 11.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this just shows how special he can be.
14 more yards.
14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Blue.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Throwing is Ward. He's got room at the 30. So now timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Finds Nakua on the slant. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Ward on a designed run. Oh, he takes a really good play in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Second and goal at the 9.
Down from the 9. It'll be second and goal. A give. Here comes Blue. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Cowboys. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin 10. The Vikings offense getting set to get back to work. They're trying to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. They'll drop to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. This is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Along the sideline, a nice catch to feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
That's another Vikings.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, like, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.